Hello everybody, welcome in the next week of the course. Last week we looked at the design of tables and graphs, and today we will have a look at dashboard design. Last week one of the central points we discussed was that when you are going to design a table or you're going to design a graph, you have to really think about who's going to be my audience and what kind of message do I want to tell. And what's the goal of my graph or what's the goal of my table. But now we have a dashboard and we have many tables and many graphs, so we have to rethink a little bit about what should be the goal or what should be the message. Dashboards, we know them from planes, from a cockpit. We know them from cars, very beautiful cars. And the question is, why do we need a dashboard? Why does a plane have a dashboard? Why does a car have a dashboard? And if you think a little bit about it, then there is somebody behind the dashboard. And that person wants to go from A to B, and it needs to steer the machine, either the plane or the car, and to do so it needs information. And if you're going to design a dashboard to present your quantitative data, you should ask yourself the same question. Who's going to sit behind my dashboard? And what is he or she going to control? Will that be an organization or a process or a research project? And if you know what has to be controlled, next question is, what kind of information do I need so that I really can control my organization or my process? So that's what we're going to focus today on, and I will show you a lot of tips and tricks how you can do that in Excel. But actually for me this is the most important message of the whole series of videos. That before you start working in Excel or any other software, you should really think, what should be on my dashboard? What is needed to control the process that I will give information about? So what are we going to do today? We're going to have a look at this dashboard. It's completely built in Excel, and we're going to build it together, step by step. We will start with an empty spreadsheet, and we will fill gradually the whole dashboard. So see you in the next video.